There's been a lot of talk in the news about wrongful death cases. Why? Because the comedian Joan Rivers recently died after undergoing a surgical procedure for her throat that put her into a cardiac arrest, put her into a coma, and ultimately she died as a result of all those things. So let's clear the air and show you exactly how wrongful death cases work here in the state of New York so there's no misunderstanding. Come join me as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law here in the state of New York. So now, this particular case involving Joan Rivers typically would be called a medical malpractice case, medical negligence of a physician. Now, in order to evaluate this type of case, we need to obtain the medical records and determine whether there was wrongdoing, whether the wrongdoing caused injury, and whether the injury is significant or permanent. And we do that by scouring the medical record, and then we send the records off to a qualified medical expert to give us conclusions about whether all three of those elements are present. If we have only one or two of those elements that we need to prove a case, then we can't go forward. Now, some people get confused between medical malpractice cases compared to wrongful death cases. Well, in this situation involving Joan Rivers, what we have here, according to the news reports, is she went in for medical care and treatment to have something done to her throat. During the course of the procedure, she went into cardiac arrest, and now, as a result of that, lapsed into a coma, and she remained in a coma for about 8 days, and then ultimately died. So now, can we bring a wrongful death case if it involves medical malpractice? The answer is yes, and you want to know why? That's because the wrongful death is a cause of what occurred from the very beginning. We have to be able to show that we are more likely right than wrong, that what occurred was true. And we do that using qualified medical experts. Not only do we have to show that there was a violation from the basic standard of medical care, but now we have to connect it to show that that violation from the standard of care caused injury, and then we have to show that the injury is significant or permanent. And in Joan's case, here's the sequence of events according to the news reports. Somehow during the procedure, she went into cardiac arrest. She suffered some type of brain injury or a lack of oxygen, we're not sure, according to the news reports, then lapsed into a coma, and then remained in the coma, and now ultimately died when she was removed from life support. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you so you have a clear understanding of how medical malpractice and wrongful death cases work here in the state of New York. You know, I realize you're watching this because you have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you do have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. This is something I do every single day, and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.